Hello everyone and welcome to this week's behind the scenes devlog video, and this week I'm going to be doing lots of work on the marketing for Equilinox, which is mostly going to include setting up the Steam page and creating the trailer video. So first up this morning I just wanted to write a quick update on IndieDB about all the things that I implemented last week in Equilinox, because I didn't have time to make an update video at the weekend because my parents were visiting, but I did actually get quite a lot done last week. So for example, I added a new particle effect when you place things into the world. I also added a whole new tab to the progress panel, which gives you an overview of all the evolution processes that are currently in progress, and it also shows you all of the species that you could evolve based on the species that you currently have in the world. And I also made a new animation for the claim rewards button to make it a bit more satisfying when you click on it. So if you want, you can read more about those things in the article, which I'll link below. But now I need to stop and make some lunch because I've got a few hungry friends coming over in a bit. This afternoon, still nothing particularly exciting to report, which is often the case on Mondays. It's mostly just admin work and answering emails on Mondays, which is why I sometimes leave them out of the videos. But one thing I have been doing is rewriting and improving the descriptions for Equilinox. I've got lots of descriptions here of different lengths which are used in the press kit, the website, social media, and also the Steam page, which, as you can see, I've just started to set up. But I'm pretty much finished with the work for today, so I'm going to go for a run now, then have some dinner, and tomorrow I'll be getting started with making the trailer video. It is Tuesday morning, and today I'm going to be getting started with creating the trailer video for Equilinox, which is obviously pretty important and I want to get it right. I don't want to rush it. So to start with today, I've been watching some videos from Steam which give tips about creating a good trailer video. I've also been having a look at trailer videos from other indie games to see what they've done, and I've also just been brainstorming, putting down a few ideas about all the things that I want to get into the video, and just starting to make a bit of a plan for the trailer. This afternoon, just continuing to work on planning the trailer video. I've decided on the music track that I'm going to use for the video, and I'm now just working on timing. I've also been trying out a few concepts here. I've just been using some placeholder footage to test the timing and see what's feasible and what's not, and what fits with the music. And yeah, just very slowly constructing a final plan for the trailer video. Quarter past 11 in the evening now, and I've finally finished making the plan for the trailer video. So I'm going to get some sleep now, and I'll get started with making the video in the morning. So Wednesday morning, getting back to work on the trailer video now, and it's quite a stressful task this. I was thinking about it a lot last night. It really needs to be good. This is going to be the first impression that a lot of people have of Equilinox when they see the trailer video for the first time, so it really needs to be good. But it's tricky. There's so much that I want to show off in it. It's 3 years work, 3 years of my life that needs to be condensed down into 1 minute. So it's difficult. Also, another thing that's been worrying me a bit is that usually whenever I do something new, like add a new feature into Equilinox or work on the designs for the website, I often end up redoing them about 3 times before I get it right, and I can't really afford to do that with the trailer video. So this morning what I thought I would do is to create a kind of prototype of the trailer, just use old footage and very quickly made footage to put together a very rough version, a rough draft, so I can see how it all works, if the timing all works, and then I can change the plan if necessary before I start recording the actual footage for the trailer video. Just about to stop for a bit of lunch now, and I have finished creating the rough draft for the trailer video, which you can see playing on the left screen there. And I'm really glad that I did it, because there are quite a few things that I've now changed in the plan for the trailer video. A couple of things that didn't quite work with the music, with the timing, and a few other things that I hadn't really thought of until I saw it in the video. So it was definitely worth doing, and I now have a finalised plan for the trailer video. So after lunch I'm going to make a list of all the footage that I need to get together for this video, and then I'm going to get started with making it. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, and I finished making the list of all the footage that I need for the video, and I also planned out which biomes I want to be visible in each clip, because obviously I want to show off a nice range of plants and animals in the trailer video. And now all that's left to do is to actually start getting this footage together. So I need to create some nice areas in Equilinox and then film the animals and everything else that I need to record. So this evening I got started with making the first bits of footage for the trailer video, such as this rabbit eating the carrot here, and also the bee behaviours, but it's getting late now, so I'm going to stop for today and get back to recording tomorrow. So it's 8 o'clock on Thursday morning, and today obviously I've just got one thing planned, and that is to make all the footage for the trailer video, which I'm hoping to do all today if possible. I started last night and it took quite a while to get just a few bits of footage because I just want each one to be so perfect, so I just take ages creating a nice area in the world and trying to work out where the best camera angle is and stuff like that. Hopefully I'll be a bit quicker with it today. It's 3 o'clock now, and it's been pretty good so far today. As you can see, I've been able to cross off quite a few bits of footage off the to-do list, and hopefully I'll finish off the rest today, maybe, or definitely tomorrow. They take a while to do. I have to do quite a lot of setup for each shot, and I feel a bit like a wildlife photographer sometimes, having to wait for the animals to do what I want. I've just been waiting for ages to get a good shot of these birds landing on this tree. But they keep messing it up, which is very annoying. But I did finally manage to get the shots, and now I need to record some beavers. So it's getting kind of late now, it's about 20 past 10, and I've been working on the trailer all day today, and I'm pretty happy with the footage that I've got. As you can see, I've got almost all of it, just a few more to do tomorrow. And I just sent off the trailer video as it is to show it to my mum this evening, and she didn't like it. I actually thought it was okay, but there were a few issues with the text, not being able to read the text at the same time as looking at the rest of the screen, and then she was missing what was going on. And yeah, it's perhaps not clear enough, and I need to put the text in the middle of the screen, or leave some time between the text showing and then the stuff actually happening on the screen. Yeah, I should have sent the prototype yesterday. Yeah, so I'll try and shuffle things around a bit tomorrow, and hopefully it shouldn't be too much of a change. But I'm confident that it's all going to get done this week eventually. So, getting back to work on the trailer video this morning, just got to finish off the last bits of footage, and first up I wanted to film some of the hunting behaviour, which is always a little bit tricky to film, so I thought I'd try and make it a little bit easier for myself, and I quickly programmed a way for me to be able to select which chicken the fox hunts. So then I was able to select a chicken, tell it to be hunted, and then I had to quickly move the camera over and guess when to start scrolling and hope that the fox would catch the chicken right in the middle of the screen. And after quite a few attempts, I finally managed to get it right and got the footage. Another morning of working on the trailer video done, and it's getting pretty close to being finished now. I just got a few more bits of footage done, and there's only a couple more of them to do. And I was also trying to reshuffle things a bit to make the text a little bit more readable, and mostly that involved just putting the text in the middle of the screen, but in a few cases there was already stuff happening in the video in the middle of the screen, so
it made the text a bit hard to read because there was so much going on in the background and sometimes the text was covering stuff. So I had to redo a few bits of footage and make a few bits of footage a bit longer or shorter, but it's all starting to come together nicely now. For the rest of the afternoon today, I've just been doing more video editing, but this time for the devlog video instead, which hopefully isn't going to be too boring this week. I realise that all I've been doing is working on the trailer, but hopefully some of you found it interesting. And also I just needed to create an image of all the species in Equilinox for the trailer video, and for a minute I was considering doing it manually and taking a picture of each species and then editing them all together, but luckily I came to my senses and realised that in the game I already have a system set up for rendering the icons of the species, so I just very quickly programmed a new GUI into the game, which appears when I press a button, and that just shows all of the species icons in a nice grid, and I could then just take a screenshot of that. So that's pretty much going to be it for this week. The trailer video is now almost done, just a couple of little things to polish up, but I'll be posting that on YouTube during the next week, so keep an eye out for that. And then the plan for next week is to finish up the website, the Steam page, and also the press kit. So 4 weeks left to go, and so far everything is going nicely to plan, which is great. But for this week, that is going to be it. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. Do subscribe if you haven't already. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you all next time.